Ever heard of a $34 billion EV startup without a single product sold? Welcome and buckle up for an exciting episode 1 of the Epic Movers of Wall Street show. In June 2020, Nikola burst onto the scene via a SPAC merger, grabbing Wall Street's attention fast. It skipped the usual IPO scrutiny, fueling a massive hype wave. Seemingly overnight, the company's market cap soared to $34 billion, surpassing Ford. All this, despite having yet to deliver a single truck to paying customers. Nikola pitched battery electric and hydrogen fuel cell trucks, capturing imaginations worldwide. People hailed it as the next Tesla, only bigger, bolder, and hydrogen-powered. Founder Trevor Milton was the charismatic face of this vision, dominating interviews and social media. His buzzwords and grand timelines fueled relentless excitement among retail investors. Shares rocketed, pushing Nikola's valuation beyond veteran automakers. Exuberant traders imagined a zero-emission future unfolding at breakneck speed. Hydrogen's allure lay in rapid refueling and long range, potential game-changers for heavy trucking. Many believed Nikola's fuel cell approach could dethrone diesel forever. Meanwhile, electric vehicles were riding an industry-wide bull run. Nikola's timing felt perfect, an EV boom and a fresh tech narrative. Investors bragged about catching the next Tesla early. For a brief moment, hype overshadowed hard questions about Nikola's tangible progress. But was it all too good to be true? The stage was set for a dramatic reveal that would shake Wall Street's confidence in Nikola. In September 2020, Hindenburg Research released a damning report accusing Nikola of an elaborate fraud. Their biggest claim? Nikola's flagship truck video was staged on a slope rolling without power. The market gasped as specifics emerged, alleged fake prototypes, misleading claims, and incomplete tech. Nikola's pristine image cracked under scrutiny of actual engineering details. Shares plummeted, erasing billions in market cap almost overnight. Questions popped up. Had Nikola misled partners and investors, or was it just overzealous marketing? The SEC soon launched an inquiry, triggering lawsuits from shareholders feeling duped. Wall Street began doubting not just Nikola but the entire SPAC hype cycle. Trevor Milton resigned amidst the turmoil, amplifying doubts about Nikola's leadership. Without its charismatic frontman, the company scrambled to salvage its reputation. Critics said Nikola was all talk and no substance, a mirage built on flashy presentations. The once soaring stock hovered near single digits, burning early investors. Even major automakers who'd partnered with Nikola began to reconsider. The credibility gap threatened every deal, from fueling stations to truck production timelines. Investors who once envisioned easy riches now grappled with potential legal battles and worthless shares. A sobering lesson: hype can rocket a stock, but hard truths can bring it crashing down. Nikola's fall from grace was swift and brutal, shaking faith in flashy EV startups. The market realized big promises without proof can spell disaster for everyone involved. Amid scandal, Nikola pressed on, focusing on hydrogen and battery electric truck production. They shared new timelines, forging ahead with scaled-back ambitions and a tarnished brand. A few prototypes actually made it onto roads for testing, hinting that not everything was smoke. But critics remain skeptical. Will these trucks ever reach full commercial viability? The stock struggles below $2, reflecting battered investor sentiment. For believers, this is a potential bargain. For cynics, it's an endless money pit. Nikola insists hydrogen trucking can revolutionize freight, offering quick refuels and lower emissions. But building a hydrogen network is costly, and the EV space is packed with rivals. From supply chains to public perception, Nikola must overcome daunting obstacles to regain trust. They're betting big on hydrogen's long-haul advantage, but is it enough to heal past wounds? Partner collaborations might help, if Nikola can deliver functional trucks and fueling solutions. Yet every missed deadline or shortfall amplifies doubts lingering from the fraud allegations. Where Milton once dominated headlines, a quieter, more measured Nikola tries to emerge. Its new leadership emphasizes engineering milestones over viral hype. Ultimately, Nikola's future hinges on real-world performance and consistent transparency. Any sign of another exaggeration could sink them for good. So is this a redemption arc waiting to happen, or a prolonged fall into obscurity? Nikola's story continues, one prototype test at a time. Nikola stands as a testament to the power of hype in modern markets. Grand visions can propel stocks skyward, but unverified claims risk cataclysmic collapse. Early backers saw astronomical gains, then punishing losses, reminding us all dig deeper than the headline pitch. In the EV gold rush, caution can be a lifesaver. Even now, Nikola clings to a vision of hydrogen trucks reshaping heavy transport, but credibility lost is hard to regain. They must show real results, not fancy renders. If hydrogen proves scalable, Nikola could carve a niche in long-haul logistics. Yet Tesla and Daimler aren't resting, and the EV realm evolves fast. Nikola's fate hinges on consistent production, reliable infrastructure, and ongoing investor patience. This is a marathon, not a sprint, one fraught with pitfalls and skepticism. The fraud scandal casts a long shadow, but a comeback isn't impossible. Redemptions in business history have happened, though rarely without relentless proof of change. For skeptics, Nikola remains the poster child of electric vehicle exuberance gone wrong. For optimists, it's a battered pioneer that might still help drive the hydrogen era. Ultimately, Nikola's trajectory underscores a bigger investing principle. Hype can amplify a stock, but genuine execution determines its fate. If nothing else, Nikola taught us to separate bold claims from verifiable progress. Now we want to hear from you. Is Nikola destined to fade away, or can it rebound in hydrogen glory? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe official AI Wealth Hacks and never miss the exciting episodes of the epic movers of Wall Street. The content in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. We are not financial advisors, and nothing in this video should be considered financial, investment, or trading advice. Always conduct your own research and consult with a certified professional before making any financial decision.